So right now, I'm at the Fort Stewart Museum in Georgia, and I've been here already before, but like I said, I'm doing a video of all the places I've been to, plus adding new places that I'm going to. And I just want to show you guys, you know, what it is I've been looking at. So here's the first thing that I came upon that I liked, I should say. Can somebody guess the aircraft? Shoot me in the comments your answer, and we'll go from there. So this is what I've been looking at. Start this up. Now let's head down to here. Check this out. It's pretty cool. Can you tell me what this is? Give me your answer in the comments. All right, let's roll up in there to the museum and see what we can find in there that's new. If there's anything else that's new in here. A post in the Pine Woods, Camp Stewart since 1940. This is interesting. Can't be too loud in here. It's very quiet, so just try to read it as fast as you can. The 3rd Infantry Division in World War I, called the 3rd Division, gained the nickname Rock of the Marne for holding its position against furious German assaults along the Marne River in France. In 1918, Fort Stewart became the division's home. In 1996, the division's history is told in an adjacent gallery. This is so cool here. History. So cool. Spending time in the military myself. The 207th training at Camp Stewart in 1941. The wealth of the 207th soldiers is reflected in this restaurant. Quality plate specially imprinted for the 207th Regiment, which was part of a large dinner service used in an officer's mess at Camp Stewart in 1941-42 to replace the standard stamped metal trays. The end date of their service at Camp Stewart is unknown. That's a Camp Stewart license plate on a privately owned vehicle. Private John Castle. Look at that, Camp Stewart. How many different ways it's spelled. Couldn't make up their minds. Camp Stewart's cultural impact. Look at that. History, history, history. This is what I like to do. Share what I've learned. Go to places. See cool things. All prisoners of war at Camp Stewart wore obsolete U.S. Army uniforms with highly visible PW markings. Oh, there we go. Right there, PW. Look at that. That's so dope. Look at that. And the M45 quad mount was the principal weapon along with the 40 Mike Bofors AA gun of highly mobile anti-aircraft artillery battalions deployed in the European theater during World War II. Camp Stewart becomes Fort Stewart. In Army lingo, a camp is a temporary site, while a fort is a semi-permanent one. Accordingly, it was a great boost to the region when in 1956, Camp Stewart was designated as Fort Stewart. While it did not mean the post could never close, it provided an element of stability previously lacking. The post also transitioned from an anti-aircraft artillery training facility to a tank and artillery fire center. Fire center. I highly recommend if you're ever in the Savannah area, because most people know about Savannah, or if you're in Fort Stewart yourself, I highly recommend you coming here and looking at this history. This history should not be forgotten. And that's why I do what I do. So it's not forgotten. Saying goodbye to the little one. See, this is cool right here. The tips of the feathers are painted with iron crosses indicating hunters' 8 German kills in World War I. Note the swastika on the Indian headdress. The swastika was an ancient symbol that became tainted only when the Nazi Party adopted it in the 1920s. Right there. That's pretty cool. Yep. This right here is a 1941 Ford Darley crash rescue fire truck. That's what this is right here. Fire truck. My son loves fire trucks. And the Cuban Missile Crisis. Look at that. Yeah, put it right there. This is a session at the White House during the Cuban Missile Crisis in October 1962. Yeah, this is all right. This is all right. Hey, look at this. Stay back 100 feet. Wasp. Wow. This small little section here. I want to take y'all to another place that has a real big section for these ladies right here. Crazy they got them in the corner. What kind of mess is that? Right. Well, of course they got this blocked off right here. Look at that motorcycle. The Great War and its aftermath. Look at this. All this history. War is a big thing. War is a big thing. See what I'm saying? Gotta be kind of quiet here. Can't be too loud. I can be loud, but not too loud. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at these medals. All these medals.
I'll go back to the car for a snack and come back. Sorry, excuse us.
That's fine. This is a lot of history. With war. War. I've been to Afghanistan and Iraq both 2 times. I've been to combat 4 different times. 4 different times. I'm a combat wounded veteran. And I am retired now. And let me tell you, it's not something that I wish upon on anyone. Uh-oh. Look what we got coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. That's their uniform. The theater. Let's see if I can make it closer. Yep, there we go. See? It's just a military uniform, U.S. Look at this decked out soldier. Oh, that's Audie Murphy's. Look, Audie Murphy. There it goes. I'm assuming that's his weapon. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So last time I came up here, I took pictures. I did an article on this place. And what I found interesting was this right here. That looks like the skull and bones. Let's see right here. It says SS finger ring. So they still had it. I don't see no markings on it, anything. And some people get really upset when they see that flag. I think the only reason why you should really, honestly, should be upset, everybody should be upset, is for the simple fact that we went to war with them. It's like, we literally went to war with them. Some of our grandparents fought in those wars and died in those wars or in that war. This is a Chinese type 53 machine gun. MSRP. Airborne, 101st. That's who I served with, 101st Airborne. That's who I served with. Man, look at who that is. Who's that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? I know most people are already familiar with these uniforms. Oh snap, look at that, what we got right there. And knocked his nose off. I don't even remember that last time. Knocked his nose off. Knocked his nose right off. Yeah. I don't remember that last time. I can't, but it could have been. I wanted to see if I can get the back of it. Look at his special weapons right here. These are pretty dope, right? Well, I guess that's the end of it. That's all the museum. Well, that's really the end of it right there. There's nothing much here. Like I said, I came here a while ago and I kind of enjoyed it. I liked everything about it. And of course, I'm making videos, like I said, of all the places that I've been to. This one's next on the list, so I'm about to. Guess I'll just head out. There's not much else to look for. So I guess I'm gonna head out. There's nothing much else to look at, so I'm gonna head outside. All right, y'all have a good day.
3 and 6 outside. 6 Battalion install seasoning.
So that's it for me. I'm about to head back to the house. Get this taken care of.